Hi there, it's Kira at Unfurl, and I am sitting on a fallen tree trunk across a little stream. And I don't know whether you can see it, it's just this little stream here. And I'm delighted with myself. It just feels like an unusual thing for me to do, but I was just wandering around in the park and I just saw this little spot and I thought, yeah, I think I'd like to sit there and chat about stuff. So, no idea what I'm about to say. um, so, I think I think today's video is about that expression. Do you know that expression, you know when you know? And I guess it can be applied to lots of different situations, but that knowing, that deep knowing that we have, it can pop up around any subject, and when we hear it, we know it's the truth. And there's certain things we know about ourselves fundamentally, and our mental noise can kick in and get in the way a little bit, but ultimately there's something very deeply resonating about the truth. It bypasses thinking. It comes from a deeper place. And it's not even a loud voice, it's a quiet voice. Hard to hear it sometimes because we're so busy distracting ourselves normally with our addictive behaviors and our busy lives. But every now and again it sort of sneaks into our awareness, and then we know it's the truth. So there's a couple of things that I know I've noticed that knowing feeling. One was when I was in a very, very difficult relationship, and that little voice spoke and said, you have to get out of this relationship. And I burst out crying instantly because I knew, deeply knew, it was the truth. And I must have cried for about an hour, like deep, deep crying, because it was almost like the dam that I had built to avoid this truth had opened, and the emotional river of acknowledgement and unfelt fear or sadness or disappointment began to flow, and this sort of crying came, and I knew I have to get out of this relationship. But I wasn't ready to leave. Next day, woke up, brushed it all under the carpet and got on, and stayed for another ages until maybe 2-3 years later, same thing happened again. Boom. I have to get out of this. Crying, deep knowing, and I still wasn't ready to leave. So just because we know something doesn't necessarily mean we're ready to act on it. So just know that, I guess, just know that we can know something but not be ready to act on it, and that's okay. That's us just doing our human thing, isn't it? Fear gets in the way, and we want to hold on to the illusion. We'll wallpaper over all sorts of cracks rather than acknowledge the truth, because the truth means we'll have to take action, and maybe be alone, and we're not always ready for that. Okay, thought for the day from here on the fallen tree across the little stream in nature. Lots of love. Bye for now. Oh yes, and one more thing. I have been advised by my children that I am meant to say like and subscribe, because apparently if you don't say it, people don't necessarily think to do it. And I've realized that yes, the more people like and subscribe, the more YouTube shares the stuff around, and then the more people hear what it is that you're putting out, and it may be helpful. So like and subscribe. All right, bye for now.